if pain was a person, pain challenges is like the same thing. That's why I want to do this. Uh, I looked up growing pain as growing, and it didn't give me no results. So we finna do this. Pain would be a strict teacher. No one asks for but learns from. I feel like pain would be a strict person no one asks for, but they would learn from all through their life. And the reason why I say that, because that person will be very challenged. That person will be very advanced. I feel like that person will be very outgoing than other people, because they then dealt with pain all their life. And pain, that person will be very, 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 very strict. And that person would learn from different aspects of pain, if you know what I'm saying. And pain wouldn't be a great teacher, I ain't gonna lie. Like, challenges, pain. But I feel like they will push through a lot of freaking stuff. When I say a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of freaking stuff. They would get through a lot of freaking stuff. But question 2. Pain would show up universal. Pain would show. If this was a person, pain would be on you like white on rice, like white on gravy. It would strip your. Wait. It would never knock. It would just come in like, oh, this is pain. This is a struggle. Like, we're not talking about pain tolerance. We're talking about struggles. Because now in today's day, people don't know how to handle struggle when they come against a big challenge. They rather quit or give up, and like quitting and giving up is like two bad things. Excuses would strip you away. Excuses would definitely strip. Like, I feel like you wouldn't have no excuses. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. And I feel like you would move a different way than other people move a different. I feel like you would move a whole different way, like than other people move. And I feel like I say, I feel like, yeah, you dry person. Pain would speak in silence, not words. That person definitely would speak in silence, not words. I feel like that person will like get it done every time, get it done every time, get it done every time. Because like, pain doesn't talk. Like, pain is absolutely quiet, bro. And pain wouldn't just have no words, it would be pain. It would basically be paining you, like, until the end. And, like, yeah. Pain would speak. Pain would hold up a mirror of your soul. That is true. Pain will hold up a mirror of your soul. Like, what? Like, as people, if we would have dealt with pain, like, struggle, if we didn't have God, like, we would struggle in life. I'm telling you, with a lot of pain. Somebody that go through pain, I feel like they got a different mindset. They a different individual. Somebody absolutely that grew up with pain has a different mindset, is a different individual. Um, Let me read the next one. If pain was tested, who would you really are? And who nobody. If pain was basically tested, who would you really be? And when nobody's watching, would you? I ain't gonna lie, I would. I ain't gonna lie. If I was going through a lot of pain day in and day out, I ain't gonna lie, I would tweak out. Um, and yeah. What would you be with nobody watching? That's the comment. If you made it that far, answer this question. Who would you be with nobody's watching? Um, would you walk slow or never? Would you walk slow means go slow in life or rush through that door? I'm not gonna get. I would, since I know this my life, I would rush through that door just to like, cause I feel like you breaking a new barrier in pain. I feel like that would only be a great time. Like even shout out to Moneybag Yo. I got this question from his album. If pain was a person. So I would rush through that door. Would 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 it make you feel comfortable or weak? It would. I feel like eventually you will get comfortable of this lifestyle full of pain. Even though it's pain, I feel like it would make you a very, very strong person. Like honestly, cause you would definitely get comfortable with it and be like, yeah, I could rock this. I could rock with this. Um, I feel like pain would push you to grow. Pain is the beginning of growth. Just gonna say that pain is the beginning of growth. If I heard online, if you're not failing at a YouTube, you're not really trying. You're gonna fail, you're gonna fail multiple times. Well, that means if you fail, that means stop trying. Stop, stop trying. Stop. Maybe find another method. If pain was a person, people would never sugarcoat things. I ain't gonna lie. If pain was a person, I feel like people would never sugarcoat things. People would never sugarcoat. Never. Never. Never lie. Never. I feel like lying would already be out the window if pain was a person. 11. Would you sit at a table? Would you sit at a table and face it, I ain't gonna lie, you probably got no choice to sit at that table and face it. Cause like that's your life. Like really, you got no choice to sit at the table and face it. And be like, this my life. So why not face it?